The Florida Association of Broadcasters and this radio station.
Most professionals you hire are licensed by the state of Florida, including contractors, veterinarians, auctioneers, and talent agents.
If you hire an individual or a company that's not licensed by the state, you put yourself and your family at risk.
So get the job done right. Always verify the license of the people and companies you hire at the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulations website, myfloridalicense.com.
1470 AM and 95.3 FM. Download the new WNN app to your phone from your app store and never miss a Talk 1470 AM 95.3 FM minute. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You've got health questions, I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, gluten to gallbladder, and gingivitis, and all points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
Want to lower your rate and payments, get rid of mortgage insurance, or get cash out? Find out about your best refinance options by tuning into the Get Mortgage Fit radio show with Alex Michaels and Carrie Kasem, Thursday afternoons from 1 to 2, where you'll learn everything you need to know about mortgage loans, today's rates, FHA, VA, and more. Call the Get Mortgage Fit show Thursday afternoons from 1 to 2 on WNN at 800-827-RATE, 800-827-RATE, or visit them online at newamericanfunding.com, NMLS 6606.
What you want to know. What you need to know. Talk 1470 WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
It's Live with Antonio and Molly,
where we get candid about our lives and break down the latest in entertainment news.
Just the truth, no filter. Hey everyone, welcome to Live with Antonio and Molly. We are back again for another week. I'm here with Molly, my amazing co-host.
Hi everybody, and Antonio.
We're here. We made it. Well, I know I made it, but tonight Molly's a little dressed down for the occasion.
I knew you were going to bring it up. Well, I'm in black.
What's going on?
Okay,
so it's all black, business professional. So every week we always text each other, you know, what are you going to wear? Just so we could either match or not match. Well, I don't think we ever match.
No, we don't match.
But it's always so we just know what each other's wearing. And this week Molly was like, you're going to love my outfit. So here it is.
I'm in comfy. This is comfy Molly. This is dressed down Molly. This is Molly has to go from the radio show to Fort Lauderdale Airport to catch a flight.
Have fun with all that traffic.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great.
Oh
I'm really just hoping I make my flight tonight. So
yeah, it's supposed to rain and thunderstorm.
Thank you.
Did you check in?
For the well wishes.
Did you check in?
Well, I checked in. Yes.
Well, did you see if your flight's on time?
No.
Why?
No, I don't want to jinx myself. No, I don't check. I don't know.
How do you not check it? What do you not checking it for though?
No, because then it jinx yourself, and then you stress yourself out. There's nothing you can do at this point.
Your flight's
I'll
canceled?
get a text notification if there's a problem.
Oh, they text you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you get updates?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you'll figure it out.
When's the last time you flew?
Last month? I don't text. I go through email.
Gotcha.
And the app. I have the app.
Okay.
But where are you sitting on the plane?
I am sitting on the window seat. Well, I like the window seat.
I love the window seat.
Up until last week.
Well, that's where I'm getting to.
Okay, because now I'm a little freaked out about the window seat situation.
I know.
Because someone just got sucked out the window. It's not funny.
Yes,
no, it literally happened, and now I'm already a nervous flyer as it is, which is.
Are you really?
Which is ironic because I'm a Laura of
travel.
But listen, it still makes me nervous. I love when I get there and I'm in my new destination, but I'm not a good flyer, and especially when it's bad weather tonight, and I don't know. Anyway, I wish I wasn't in the window seat. That's all I'm saying.
I normally fly Southwest, and I only sit in the window seat. I'm very adamant about that.
Right. No, I love the window seat because you get to see. I mean, the view is great.
You don't have to get up for I don't want to get up for all these people. If you got to go to the bathroom.
I know, but don't you feel bad then asking the people to get up when you have to use the restroom?
My mom told me before you leave the house, you go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And these 65-year-olds are sitting there.
Okay, well, when you're on a 6-hour, 8-hour flight, it's a little different.
Ooh, that's a little different. But
Right.
like when you're like traveling from here to New Jersey,
Yes.
it's not that bad. Just
Right. No, I'm
sucking
just
it.
flying to New York, so I think I can make it.
That's fun. What are you doing in New York?
So I am doing some stuff for Allure of Travel. I'm staying at some fun
Fun.
hotels.
Which hotels?
And
Can you say?
I am staying at the One Hotel in Brooklyn
Oh, okay, that's nice.
and the Roosevelt Hotel in New York, or right in the city.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What part of the city?
I'm super excited. Right in Midtown.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Yeah.
Right in the heart of everything
Yeah,
that's
no,
going
One
on.
Hotel in Brooklyn has an amazing skyline view.
I've seen pictures of it.
yeah,
I can't wait.
So I'm super excited.
Will they be up on Allure of Travel?
Of course they will
Okay,
be.
well, text me
Of
some
course
too,
they
'cause
will
I
be.
can't wait
and
to see.
then the next day, I try to cram as much as I can in. The next day, we're shooting for Eye on New York with Karen Turk.
That's fun.
So we'll have some fun segments coming up for that.
You're their new luxury insider.
Yes.
Which is super cool.
So super excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Action-packed 48 hours, and then I'm back home.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's the worst.
Yeah.
But we just want to talk about last week after the show.
Yes.
We had such a fun time. We went out to dinner with Karen and Evan.
Yes.
And then we hit the Ave to go walking around, do some shopping.
Delray is such a great shopping district. Great
So much
restaurants,
fun.
great outdoor seating, so much fun, and such amazing shops. Which different, that have different stuff. It's not the chain shops. It's
Yeah. They're small boutiques that have something that not everyone else can
yes.
offer.
And we happened into this adorable boutique,
Yeah,
which
super
I
cool.
was obsessed with.
We almost had to drag Molly out and make sure the credit card came with us because Molly was just saying, I want this, this, this,
Oh
and this.
my gosh, we couldn't beat the prices.
No,
Let's be
great
honest.
prices.
The prices were amazing, and they just had one-of-a-kind things, and it's called Blings and Things.
Yes. It's right off
And-
of Atlantic Ave. Do you have the address?
Right off of Atlantic Ave. I do, actually. Shockingly, I do, somewhere.
And we
Hold
met
on.
the owner.
Keep talking.
The owner was so nice. She was loving us.
Okay, Blings and Things, 25 Northeast 2nd Ave, Delray Beach, Florida. Their number's 561-266-3538. They didn't ask us to plug them.
no,
We just are.
Yeah, we plug our lives. These are our lives,
This is not a paid ad.
Not paid ad. I wish it was a paid ad.
Yes.
But no, totally. It was super cool. The owner was super nice to us. All the
Yes.
staff was amazing. They were very
Great
helpful.
purses, great clothes.
Yeah, you got a multiple
May have
purses.
gotten multiple purses.
And Molly just went to town on everything.
Yeah.
But it's
So
okay.
that was fun.
Yeah.
But Antonio,
Yes.
I am really excited because you have amazing news.
Yes.
Tell
Finally.
us, you just launched your website.
Yes.
Antonio Unfiltered,
So-
everybody. Go check it out.
Can't wait. Thank you.
So you have had this in the works for a while.
Months. Well, you
Yes.
knew about this
Yes.
for a little bit because Molly's very into creating things. So I always would like throw ideas back and forth off Molly. And it was just something that's so natural and so fitting. If you know me, you know how unfiltered I am and candid about everything.
Absolutely.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not.
I'm just that type of person. I like those type of people that are like,
Yes.
very like to the point and blunt.
And it's very your personality. I mean, it's great.
So me. So
Yes.
check it out, Antonio Unfiltered.
And how often are you going to update? How often do you think you're going to post?
Well, the thing is, there's a lot of people who are like legit bloggers. Like, I'm not
Yes.
claiming to be a blogger.
Right.
Like, there might be grammatical errors. It's Antonio Unfiltered. So this is what you see is what you get.
No, but I like that.
It's-
I don't like when it's too manufactured.
Well, there's a lot of people
and
who have like ghostwriters.
Yes.
And I'm going to post as often as things come into my life and I see new things. I am always on the go. As you know, I'm either going here, there with friends, a new event, something new in the market,
Right.
with a new product or a clothing trend. Something that I'm really focusing on is gearing it towards people who want to dress amazing
Yeah.
and have amazing style.
Right.
And can't afford to go into Gucci and
Sure.
Bloomingdale's and Neiman Marcus every single day.
Right. Well, you're hitting the college crowd too. That's
Yeah.
hasn't quite, they haven't started their careers.
Absolutely.
They're not. Yeah. So that's great.
So there's one segment that I'm partnering up with a few people like celebrity stylists and stuff like that, and people who are in the celebrity world to talk about this segment called Ballin' on a Budget.
Love it.
So it just tells you where to ball out on a budget and how you can get best designer clothes.
So great. And you had our favorite celebrity psychic, Mystic Michaela.
Yes.
Do your aura reading.
Love it. So she does it for all these celebrities on Instagram, a lot of Real Housewives. So I figure, what's the next best thing than a celebrity is Antonio. So she wrote my aura down. And if you want to read more about my aura, you can go to AntonioUnfiltered.com and check it out.
Speaking of celebrities, I
Yes.
saw you out with a celebrity
Yeah. Is it
on Thursday night.
someone actually linked them to you and then linked it back to me. I don't know if you saw that on social media.
Yes, you posted that you were with Johnny Depp.
I was with Johnny Depp look-alike. It was not Johnny Depp.
It was not Johnny Depp, guys.
I was out at a restaurant. I was with some of our friends. We went out to dinner after a function. And after we got there, we sat down, we were hanging out. And I was like, oh my God, it's Johnny Depp. And everyone was like, no, that's not him. That's not him. But it looked so much like him. And as he got closer, like, wow, that might be him.
I have to say, it was pretty close.
We'll post the picture on social media
Yes.
for everyone to see.
So you can see.
But it was crazy. So I was like, oh my God, like you look like Johnny Depp. And he was like a 5'3" Spanish speaking man who was a DJ in the restaurant.
Right.
So it was not.
He must get it all the time.
Wait, he said he gets it all the time. I took a picture with him. Becky did. Karen did. We all took pictures. And a lot of people actually believed me that it was Johnny Depp.
They did.
So
I saw everyone posting underneath.
So
They couldn't believe
comments
it.
And likes.
Were people rushing to the place to see if he was still there?
So many people texted me and said, oh my God, like, is you really in Boca? I was like, yeah, I was just trying to keep it going. But joke's on you all.
Yeah.
Was not Johnny Depp.
No, it was not him.
But a lot of people thought that it was your J actor, your A-list celebrity. But
nope, sorry to disappoint.
Nope, that person
Not Johnny
is
Depp.
And what's his name?
Very funny.
No, it was a serious question. It wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Nope.
Oh,
Not gonna
we
happen.
can't tell anyone?
Nope.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Maybe
next week.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
something else that's going on that I want to talk to you about is, and you actually have a personal connection to this.
Oh gosh, I always get nervous when he starts saying
What
that.
is he going to pull out of that today? So the Kardashians are closing down their Dash stores.
I know.
And you had a store, you had a retail store.
I did. I had a retail store for, like 7 years. I had some in New Jersey and in Chicago. And I loved it. I loved my stores. So I understand. I think they're probably very sentimental about its closing because it definitely was very sentimental for me to close down. I closed down when I moved down here.
But you weren't, no offense, but you're not a Kardashian. So it's...
What?
Hate to burst your bubble, Molly.
I'm not.
But I think that's something that they started with,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah.
That's something where I read an article and it said that they started with their stores and at some months they were worried like how they were going to pay their bills.
Right.
And now look at them now. Now
I know.
their kids don't even have to worry about working.
Right. But I think there's a sentimental value to that. It's
See,
hard to
I
let
would
that
keep
go.
Because before
I know.
they were offered for someone to buy out their stores.
Okay.
And run it under the name Dash. And I don't know if they would be like brand ambassadors.
But see,
for
I
it.
wouldn't want that either. That was my baby. I wouldn't want someone else running it.
You wouldn't?
No.
See, I would to keep
No.
the legacy on, or I would do like a clothing line called Dash.
But no one's
going
to do it as you would do it.
No one will.
No.
But I think if the price is right, you wouldn't.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
So like, I would if I was them.
The
I would
price was
keep-
not right, and I did not.
Oh, why you had that offer?
Maybe. No, I just, I sold them. I sold the inventory, and I moved down to Florida, and here I am.
If you
On to
weren't-
new adventures.
On to new adventures with Antonio
Right.
and everyone else in
From
Boca.
baby clothes to young adults. Speaking of baby clothes, the royal baby has been born.
Yes. Wait, it was just born this morning?
I
And she's
know.
already outside with it on the famous staircase?
Okay, but can I just speak as a mother who has had children? I'm going to speak for everybody else out there. All the rest of us common folk.
Oh, okay.
You don't leave a hospital looking like that 4 hours after giving birth.
Yeah.
You can't even stand upright. It's not even physically possible.
Do you think that they force her to do it?
No, I don't think they force her to do it, and you certainly don't have a blowout. And there's a whole situation there.
Oh, they definitely have a team of people that are like working on this for months.
I mean, she looked amazing. But congratulations to
Yes, congratulations. Well, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think, and people always give me like the side eye for this, Antonio Unfiltered, once again.
Yeah.
Do you think that babies come out looking like aliens? Because I think a lot do.
No, listen, when they first come out, I don't think they're the most, to the mother, it is the most beautiful thing you've ever
To
seen.
the mother, it looks like Jesus. But
My children are literally the most beautiful, and still are, that I've ever seen. But
and me too.
yes, are some babies a little bit more awkward than others? I would say so.
like some of them have like cone heads and like.
Well, yeah. Well,
but, like,
it's
do you
part of
write,
the process,
like, oh my
Antonio.
God, like, so cute, like on Instagram?
But what do you think she's going to name the baby? They haven't released the
Probably
baby
Molly,
name yet.
Molly Dare, something.
No, wait. I'm going to give my
Let's give
opinion
your
here because I got
prediction.
it right, close to right,
Yeah.
with Chloe. Mm-hmm. So I think they're listening. And so if she hasn't decided yet,
Well,
can
we
I
didn't
give
get-
my
We
opinion?
didn't get an invite to the wedding, so hopefully they listen for that.
I think they're going to name it Harry, or Harry's going to be in the name.
Probably. I feel
Yeah.
like they continue it. I feel like
think it's
Arthur
gonna be-
or something with an A.
Harry's definitely going to be part of the name. Either the first or the middle, I'm not 100%, but Harry's going to be in there.
Okay.
That's I'm just putting it out there. I'm going to roll tape when it comes out.
Like we did for Chloe.
A lot of good that did us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
That's my.
I think something like strong, like Arthur.
You think Arthur Harry?
Arthur Harry. I don't know. I feel like that sounds nice.
Yeah, and then her sister, I think, just announced that she's pregnant. Pippa.
Everyone's getting
good old Pippa.
There's
babies everywhere.
So much going on with the
Royals.
royals.
A lot of babies. Yeah.
Well,
newsflash, the royal baby was not the only baby born today. Did you see?
Who was born today?
These poor souls who are leaving the hospital, like in their normal drab wear, like exhausted in pain with their babies, and all the photographers are taking pictures of them.
Wait, they think that's who they were?
No, because they think it's the royal.
Did you see that on E! News Instagram? Yes. I was like, who are these ugly people?
No, they're not. They're just tired.
They
just
like,
gave birth.
I was
they're
like,
not ugly.
I was like, this is not the royal wedding. I was like so confused. I meant to.
But could you imagine just giving birth and then walking out to these throngs of paparazzi? They're like, oh no, it's not you.
That's a normal night for me and you, Molly.
Right.
It's a normal night.
Wish. Anyway.
I had something else to say.
Yeah.
Shoot, I totally forgot.
Right. Well,
let's think about
it. Speaking of babies again, did you see, and this I don't like, Robin Thicke's girlfriend had a baby.
Yes.
And was mom shamed for the picture that she posted. Or body shamed.
So many people on Instagram are Instagram trolls.
I don't like that.
Like, if you have nothing nice to say, like, don't say it at all.
No. I mean, it's a beautiful moment. I don't understand why people body shame, mom shame. I don't get it. I never will.
It's not like they put, like, her, like, nude photographs out on
not
the
at all.
internet.
I know. No, I thought it was a beautiful photo. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Robin Thicke's girlfriend.
Well, like, it's not like if you were like sitting eating dinner, like you don't want someone's. I don't know if I could use the proper word, but I don't want to get fined. Like you don't want like
you don't want to see certain body parts.
Absolutely, yeah. Like you want, like it's like be more conservative about certain things in certain situations.
So you don't like you are against posting photos like that.
Well, posting photos I think is fine, but I think there's a time for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think like you should like be like at the gas station, like,
right?
Like, hey, what's up? 20 regular.
Right.
Like I think there's time, but like Instagram, I feel like so many people are just haters nowadays, and they just come at you every which way.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know. I think being with your children and anything of that, I'm all for it.
Yeah, so. I think that's like a moment in life you have to share. But
I don't know if I would share my personal moments with everyone, but each to their own.
Absolutely,
each to their own.
People to shame? No. That shouldn't. Who cares? Get over it.
Yeah.
So. The royal wedding is going on.
Yes.
As we know.
More royals.
Everything.
They're taking over.
They're taking over. Well, there's 2 points I have to make to this.
Yes.
One of them.
No, we're not invited, Antonio. I know you're still waiting.
I already got my invite. And there's no +1 for you.
Right.
No, okay. So my 1 point is something about Meghan Markle's family.
Yes.
Like not getting invited.
I understand, but at some point.
Okay, so here's my thought.
Yeah.
She's a peasant. To them, she's a peasant.
Okay.
Right? Don't you think? She was like an actress.
I guess.
To
a little
them,
harsh.
It's probably like a peasant. Well, that's what they're probably thinking. The royals.
She's more common.
She's
a commoner. I think they was what they call. I think they call it commoner.
Okay, so a commoner.
Yeah.
And her family wasn't invited because they're not good enough for them.
No,
that's what I think.
I don't think that's the truth. I know there has been. If you listen to the reports, there have been a lot of issues in her family stemming back for a while. I don't know. I think if she had married someone who wasn't royalty, there would still be an issue on inviting her family to the wedding. I don't think it has anything to do with the royalty of it.
I think it's the royalty of it. Like, no, we'll take in one common folk, not all the rest.
No, I don't think so.
Whatever. We'll see. Maybe they'll show up.
We'll agree to disagree.
It's every day. But something that Molly did tell me behind the scenes today.
What?
I'm going to tell them.
What?
Molly went on a date with someone who was a prince.
No, we were at a dance club together. We were invited with friends to. This was way back in when I was 22 years old.
She went on a date with Prince.
And my dad was there.
Prince who? Prince who?
Prince Albert of Monaco.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you still talk to him?
No. I didn't talk to him after that day. I did get invited to the royal ball. However,
why didn't you go?
Because I was dating someone at the time.
And they were like, "No, you can't go to the royal ball."
No, I don't even think I brought it up to them. I showed the invitation though to my friends.
Did you keep it?
I didn't. Now I can't find it. It must be in my storage unit somewhere with all my other stuff. But yeah, that was way long time ago. That was young Molly.
That's crazy.
That was crazy,
was
right?
Was he nice to you? Were like his bodyguards surrounding you?
Yes, it was bodyguards, and we were dancing at this club, and my dad sitting there watching, disapproving, and it was one of those random nights, and
just everyone has a random night.
Yeah.
Dancing with princesses.
Yeah. Right. What didn't happen to you? No.
Well, you were 22.
Yes. So you still have time. You still have time for those experiences, Antonio.
I'll get there.
You'll get there eventually.
We are going to take a quick break.
Okay.
And we will be right back.
All right.
Live with Antonio and Molly is brought to you by Hillenbrand Media, a luxury PR agency that promotes luxury brands and businesses, including everything from logo design to managing social media and putting on large events. To get your luxury brand the best exposure, head on over to hillenbrandmedia.com, or you can follow on Instagram and Facebook at the @Hillenbrand Media.
You've been listening to Live with Antonio and Molly.
We're back, dishing the latest on our lives and entertainment news.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Live with Antonio and Molly. Are we back?
That was an abrupt.
So, something that actually recently happened, which is tragic, is Avicii died at 28 years old.
Oh, he's so young. Oh my gosh, and so
Isn't
much
that insane?
talent. I know.
But there's no confirmed reason
cause of death. What do you think happened,
Do you think he took too many pills in Ibiza?
Antonio?
You're 28 years old. There's no confirmed death. Like, unfortunately, that's what happens in today's society. I think a lot of people get wrapped up in it, and unfortunately,
oh my gosh, it makes me so nervous. I know when you hear a young death to someone who you think seems healthy, you obviously jump to the conclusion that it's probably
but because he's also in
related to
that lifestyle.
I know, but it's so sad. What a talent.
Yeah, he was
and
amazing.
It's such a waste. I don't understand it.
No, definitely.
But definitely sad. And also sad is Dance Moms, Abby Miller, just got diagnosed, I think, with cancer. But she was already, I believe, replaced or being replaced on Dance Moms.
Okay, so this is my whole thing with her. She went to jail for bankruptcy.
Yes.
Okay, so she did that. Now she's in the halfway house.
Was it taxes or what was it?
It's like some kind of fraud.
Okay.
Everyone's fraudulent nowadays.
Not everyone. Just so anyone who's watching, not everybody.
Not Molly and I.
Okay, just to be clear. Thanks.
But there's so many people nowadays are going for tax frauds and all these kind of frauds,
Right.
and especially because they're celebrity, they're getting pinched harder than most would.
Right.
And I definitely think it's to set an example because there's so many. There's
Well,
probably
a lot of people that in the public eye are unfortunately sometimes dealt a harsher sentence.
Absolutely.
Because they want to be made an example of.
Absolutely. So she went away and now she is out. I believe she's in a halfway house, but she's all over with the paparazzi smiling, wave, which I think is weird to me. Why are you trying to keep up this celebrity? Right now, unfortunately, she has the whole battle with cancer. So I think she should focus on that. And her health.
Well, I think she is.
And fixing everything in her life.
Yes.
Behind the cameras.
But have they decided who's taking over the Dance Mom show?
I heard someone with Dancing with the Stars, maybe?
Yes, Cheryl Burke from Dancing with the Stars. She was one of the original dancers from Dancing with the Stars. I happen to love Dancing with the Stars. It is my not so secret obsession to be on. In my mind, I feel like
really, I could so picture you Dancing with the Stars. Call us.
Oh my gosh,
call Molly.
Yes,
not me. I can't dance.
You wouldn't be on Dancing with the Stars.
Host Dancing with the Stars the season that you were on it.
Okay.
Who's the host of Dancing with the Stars? I think it's some old
Tom
man.
Bergeron?
Is he an older man?
Is it? Yeah. Well,
okay,
no,
I can take his job.
He's a very cute
That's
man.
fine.
Yes.
He's a cute man.
Yes.
Tom, hit her up.
No, but I do love that show. That's one of the shows I actually do watch that I love.
I guess it's a fun show.
But you wouldn't dance if they called you?
If they call, there's a paycheck.
If you got the phone call,
of course I would.
Antonio.
But I wouldn't be like, oh my God, Dancing with Stars, call me.
No.
But if they called, I'll answer.
Of course.
And entertain them.
They should be so lucky.
But I wouldn't want, they would, trust me, they would be. I would get voted off first week.
You're not a good dancer?
No, and I'm not, it's like working out for hours and hours and hours on end. I don't work out to begin with.
Right.
So,
no, I don't see you doing that. No.
Yeah. I'll show up and hang out and show them how to take a good selfie.
Yeah. I could see you dancing at Coachella. And having a good time there. Would you go to Coachella?
I would totally go to Coachella. And we talked about Coachella last week. So many people went. It was streamed online.
Right.
Beyonce actually had a performance this weekend.
Okay. How long is Coachella?
I think it's 3 weekends.
It's 3 weekends?
or 4 weekends.
Did it not just start out as a 1 weekend thing and now it gets longer? Has it always been?
I don't know. But the first weekend is the most hyped. all the big headliners, and then all like the bands and like stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Are at Coachella.
Yeah.
So she performed with Destiny's Child. How do you feel about that?
I think it's great. I love a reunion.
Really?
Yes.
See, like,
why don't you like a reunion?
I don't know. Like, I feel like
love when people come back together.
Beyonce is like so much far ahead in her career than everyone in Destiny's Child.
Yes, but her career started with her and Destiny's Child. You have to pay some respect to where you started and came from.
She was like the breakout star.
Right.
But like, I don't know. I feel like her going back, because there's a lot of rumors about them going to Coachella, cool.
Right.
About them going back on tour. People would go for Beyonce, not for Destiny's Child.
And were they all wearing Tina Knowles fashion? Doesn't her mom design like all their fashion? And
did she really?
Yes.
And the dad like made them run in high heels on treadmills when they were
Oh,
young.
no. Did he?
Yeah, he did. He said that.
Okay, well, I don't know that part.
He would make them run in high heels on the treadmills.
Okay,
to
well, that's a
prepare
little
them.
much.
Or like something like that.
But she does walk in those high heels pretty well. She does look amazing.
Talented.
She is talented.
No, yeah, definitely. She knows how to put on a performance.
Yes.
I think she's definitely probably one of the best performers, not singers, but the best performers out there.
Hands down.
Her and Jay-Z together, they do really cool performances. Yeah. But actually, going back to Abby Lee and Dance Moms. So there's another show, Celebrity Apprentice. That I love. That's one show. If like you called me for Celebrity Apprentice, I would do that.
So you would do Celebrity Apprentice.
But
that would be fun. I could see you doing that.
Because for charity, obviously, one, and two, like
You'd be awesome.
I love a great competition.
Yes.
So, which we have to get into after, actually. But Donald Trump hosted it, and I loved when Donald Trump and the whole family was involved in doing stuff.
Right.
I hated Arnold Schwarzenegger when he did it.
It's very hard. Exactly.
And they moved it to LA.
Yes.
Like, I like it in New York.
Why do people mess with the original? You know, again,
that's what I'm saying. Abby Lee, don't mess with it.
I know it's going to be different. It loses its spark, right? When you replace kind of the person that made it big, it's very hard. I wouldn't want to come in as a host after.
No.
At all.
That's so much pressure. At least Arnold Schwarzenegger has the name to withhold, but Donald Trump is still the celebrity. Like, when you think of the Celebrity Apprentice, the first thing you think of is Donald Trump and his funny lines in the boardroom. Like, those boardroom conversations were the best.
Yeah.
I'd love to sit in there.
No, it was a great show. It definitely was a great show.
I want to do that. That's something I want to do, actually.
I can see you doing that.
Maybe I'll win that.
Wait for the call. Put it out there.
Wait for the call. Call me. If you know anyone, let me know.
Speaking of your competitive nature, Antonio.
Yes.
We do have to announce the results of the best hair competition, which we threw out there. Who won, Antonio or Molly? This is his chance to redeem
so I was
himself.
Like, why did she have to go to her car?
It's his chance to redeem himself for best hair.
Okay.
And the winner is Molly. By a landslide.
Are you serious?
Yes. Which is a good thing, because this is my daughter's actual award. And it would have really been unfortunate if I had to give it to you.
I thought you got an award from me.
No, I just brought this in as a prop.
Oh, I thought you were like printing up an award. Like,
I'm so sorry to announce.
So I didn't win in high school, which is a huge bummer, and I didn't win on my own radio show, which is another bummer. I actually was
hoping that you would, because I wanted you to have that moment. But yeah, no, that didn't happen for you.
Well, all right, we have to wrap it up.
Oh, is it already done?
Yeah, it's already time to go. But next week, we is going to be our last episode before we go on hiatus.
Before we go on hiatus for this summer. Antonio goes home for this summer, but we will be back.
Molly will be. Yes, we will be. We're going to have 20 million projects.
Yes,
that we both have going on. We're super sad to leave each other. I was saying to you before, like, I'm really sad. Like, this is like happened so quick.
I know. We had so much fun, right? This has been a blast.
Always have so much fun.
It's just a short hiatus. Don't anyone worry.
Yeah, don't worry. Trust me. I'm going to make sure we are back somewhere. You could check us out.
Yes.
And I think we might have a guest next week.
Yes.
Just to talk about us. Who doesn't love talking about us? Just to talk about us and everything that we've done on the show and just us personally. So one of our producers might sit in on us and talk about more about the show. Which we're still on the air, Molly.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
All right, well, stay tuned to next week.
So
Super excited for our grand finale.
Check us out every Monday night, 6 p.m. See you guys next week.
You've been listening to Live with Antonio and Molly.
Tune in next week on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM.
And our Live with Antonio and Molly Facebook page.